Hi, this is DEDMan. If you're watching this video, I assume you're old enough to see gore, violence, swearing, and general adult content. If you aren't old enough, come back with some ID. Or a fake one. Right off the bat is showing this game's overall excellent design. Ross looks appropriately tribal with metal pieces adorning his outfit, giving both a primal and a futuristic look at the same time. Beautiful shots of the open world while the opening credits are rolling? Yes, please.
Normally it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual, but we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals.
So yes, it is an exposition dump, but I can confirm talking to my son and telling him things he wouldn't understand or may not comprehend. Besides, he is letting her, and by extension us, know why he's taking the baby out hiking if it's cold out.
Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones who turned their backs on the goddess.
Or double outcasts.
Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel.
Water, earth, fire, air.
This is a nice shot of a variety of machines we will see over the course of the game. Also is a nice surprise going from primitive-looking Ross in the world to seeing advanced machines. The soundtrack of the game is just beautiful, and between this opening and the title screen, DEDMan definitely deserved the award he received.
And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming.
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
But we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a high matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go!
Showing us right away, Tirsa is the high matriarch that will give us the least amount of grief.
Aloy!
Aloy? I don't get... Ah, like Aloy. Nice.
What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
I love how Tirsa is just like, I was just doing my job. What do you mean, what was I doing?
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child?
Rude.
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Rude! This camera pullout from the cliff to show the main menu and title card is awesome. I love this title screen. It's just simple snowfall with the waterfall looking over the wide land that you're about to explore. The music to go with it is appropriately epic for your adventure.
Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned.
Rude! But seriously, this is sad. Especially for a 6-year-old that just wants to help and be a part of things. Kinda explains a lot on why she just lone wolfs through everything.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman!
Lights.
everywhere.
So, where can I pick up my bomb-ass Bluetooth AR projector? Being able to trace power lines is a neat mini-puzzle.
What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Aloy rolled a 1 for actually being convincing.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Turning your annoyance into a lesson.
Take your bow.
IDing everything you see with words is the best way to learn reading. Actually, just having a bow in your focus's field and tagging it is pretty cool.
Bow?
And it lights up when she says it.
And enough muttering to that plaything.
Ross is the old man who doesn't understand technology.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it.
In-game way of explaining the healing mechanic. You know, there's a lot of those in here, and it's awesome.
There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do.
Giant eyeball velociraptor is not my idea of a good time, but they stay true to their name. I like how the reason Aloy is so good at stealthing is because her red hair matches the patches of grass.
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
Another good lesson from Ross that translates into gameplay.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need.
Yet another gameplay lesson from Ross. I'm just now realizing this is my favorite way to tutorial. Actual story elements telling you how to do things instead of just text boxes.
And even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
Ross is just mad because Aloy found a cool tool for hunting that he doesn't have. This whole section of sneaking through the reeds to rescue Teb is intense.
So, it is no plaything.
Ross is disappointed, proud, and impressed at the same time. It's great that Ross doesn't hold on to his stubbornness and admits that Aloy was right about the focus.
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless.
Rude! Ross throwing his arm out to shield Aloy is a great touch, though.
Stay away, no mother.
Rude! Your dumbass insult makes no sense either. Badass little lady. The flashpoints are interesting as they don't have that great of an impact on the overall story, but being able to see the choices of something Aloy would do and what you think the most appropriate response would be, kinda like melding you and the character together in a way.
Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
I can't even imagine how hard that must be. Growing up away from everyone and being despised and not even having a good reason for it. But as we can see and will see more of, Aloy has a spirit that can't be crushed even at such an early age. Matriarchs can tell me of my past and why I'm an outcast? Cool, let's train so I can become a brave. A training montage is the best way to grow up to be a badass lady, and I really love the transition from child to adult.
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Try not to go too crazy and blow everyone up, Tiny Tina.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All-Mother, and provide for me once more.
Don't worry, Grata. I'll hunt your rabbits.
Oh, Mother, I hear your voice on the wind. I would count your blessings on my prayer beads, but I lost them atop the eastern overlook. My old bones are too worn to return.
So it's rabbits and your trinket you need this time. Okay, I'll find you at your camp.
Odd Grata speaking to the All-Mother is both hilarious and ingenious.
Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Even though she basically ignores Aloy because she's an outcast, her speaking indirectly to her, wishing her luck in the proving, is really sweet. The focus translating the glyphs into English words is another nice touch.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All Mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
The back and forth between Aloy and Karst is great. Plus, it's nice to know everyone isn't snubbing Aloy just because of her birth.
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but I don't mind hearing it.
Reassurances are always good.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Just, wow. There is so much emotion in this game, and it's astounding.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
Aloy really has thought this through, but can you blame her? Ross is the only person she has ever known to love her unconditionally and not treat her like an outcast, but a human being. Setting up traps with your tripcaster to hunt down the Sawtooth is a great way to introduce you to a new tool.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
You can't really get mad at her, Ross. That is what you told her.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
She is right, though.
Take this to remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This builds on what I said previously. Ross knows Aloy can't stay away from him, so instead of her potentially ruining what she has worked so hard for years to accomplish, he chooses to disappear so she has a chance to live a normal life with the tribe.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
Tisha to the rescue. Also burn.
Nora faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was.
Honesty.
As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Nice save.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
I love how throughout the course of the game, Aloy either doesn't care or is completely oblivious to any men hitting on her.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Rude!
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Bazinga! Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
It's nice to see someone be friendly towards Aloy, even if it is competitive.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Rude!
Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier! You're insane to go that way!
Aloy is fearless and needs to win. Risk your trail be damned. It's called challenge mode. Yes! She made it!
But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Oh man, talk about ruining a perfectly good moment. Ahem! Rude! Get back!
Dies now!
Dang, and she just made new friends. Also, just look at her expression. The mocap and animators did an amazing job portraying her pain and rage all at once.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Ross to the rescue!
Survive.
With his last act, Ross proves beyond a shadow of a doubt he's always loved Aloy as if she were his own daughter, and that his new self-imposed exile was for her benefit.
To take her there is blasphemy! She should be near her mother!
I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
That whole nightmare sequence is a hard no.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus.
That sucks, knowing you had a part in the invasion even if you were completely unaware at the time.
Are you my mother?
Here's a catalyst that really kicks off Aloy's journey. The only reason she even leaves the Nora land is to find out if this person is her mother.
Are you saying I was born here, inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
It's really not.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Told you. Well, Honey Lemon did, but still.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
I'm glad Aloy has Tirsa. She would be so lost without someone helping her out, let alone be dead.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of Allmother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
We should all strive to obtain new information like Tirsa. She's presented with information she does not understand, but says it's beyond her understanding and waits for more information.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
So, this is something I actually found by later research, but Rost was a Death Seeker, basically granting permission to go outside Nora lands to avenge the death of his wife and daughter. He willingly became an outcast as the title of Death Seeker essentially exiled him, but his deeds as a brave made the matriarchs give special consideration to him.
It's connecting to my focus.
Post-apocalypse Bluetooth.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
So many voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
Kindness. While it is climbing a tower to uncover your map, it's a roaming tower that you stab with your controlling spear into its head, and it uncovers the map in a cool way.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day!
Wasn't the sun risking its ass down here?